Members of civil societies expressed views on the investigations carried out by COPE on the central bank bond issue during a media briefing organized by the Janata Buddhi Mandapaya.
පෙරේදර එකඟ වෙන්නේ නැතුව වාර්තා දෙකක් හෝ වැඩි ගණනක් ඉදිරිපත් කරන්න හිටපු මේ කට්ටිය
This group that was not in agreement on Tuesday and called for 2 reports or more to be produced have agreed to one comprehensive report overnight. The people would question what parts were left out on and what matters they agreed upon. This is like a game now. We can see the treasury bond scam. The question to COPE is, what happened at the central bank? And did the governor act in a manner that benefited his relatives? We need to know the fraud carried out by the governor who lives on public money.
කරගත්තු මහා බැංකුවේ අධිපතිතුමා මොකද්ද කරලා තියෙන වංචාව කියලා අපිට දැනගන්න ඕනේ.
අපි දන්නවා රුපියල් බිලියන 5ක් අයථා විදිහට මේ වංචාව තුල සිද්ධ කරලා තියෙනවා නම්
We know that 5 billion rupees have been misappropriated through this fraud. If that is so, each and every person in this country have been defrauded by 20,000 rupees and in turn have become debtors to the nation. If certain members of parliament are trying to safeguard the governor of the central bank who gave the leadership and orchestrated this deed, we can only feel sorry regarding the selection process of these public representatives. There is nothing else we can do.
හොරාපත් කර ගැනීම පිළිබඳව කම්පා වීම හැර වෙන කිසි දෙයක් නෙවෙයි.
ඉන්න නීතිඥයවරු ඔක්කොම UNP එකේ ඉන්නෝන් ඔක්කොම දැම්ම කොප් කමිටියට.
All the lawyers in the UNP were included into COPE. This is part of the contract where these members can talk the law and discourage Handunnetti, thereby creating an opportunity to create their own report.
හයි නීතිය කතා කරලා අඳුනිතිය කඩලා දාපන්. කඩලා දාලා අපිට ඕන report එක අදලා දීපන් කියන එක තමයි කොන්ත්‍රාත්තුව.
අර්ජුන මහේන්ද්‍රන් මහත්මයාගේ බෑනාගේ සමාගම
The son-in-law of Arjuna Mahendran steps away from the board of directors of this company long before this issue arose. He was removed from the company using pre-dated and post-dated letters. After he was removed, the direct ownership of this company lies with a company called Perpetual Asset Management. Now that company is owned by a company called Perpetual Capital. Now the name of that company has been changed. Now there is no company named Perpetual Asset Management. If you look for that company in the register of companies, it does not exist. It is a company that has been shut down. However, who are the final owners of these 3 companies? The beneficiaries are none other than Arjuna Aloysius and his father. It is these 2 individuals who are directors of these companies and are its shareholders. It is the former governor of the central bank who should bear the responsibility for the debt burden of each and every citizen of this country, increasing by 20,000 rupees.
පිළිබඳව වග කියන්න ඕනි ශ්‍රී ලංකා මහ බැංකුවේ එදා හිටපු අධිපතිවරයාම තමයි.
ජනතාව වශයෙන් මේ මතක තියාගන්න.
You must remember that many politicians in our country like the concept of establishing commissions. Then they can drag the investigations of this issue for another 2 to 5 years and then they can slowly forget about this issue. The president is the leader of this country. He is the leader of the executive. Therefore, as the public, we request that this is an opportunity for you to do the right thing and prove yourself to the people of this country who sacrificed everything they had in order to create this government.
මේ රටේ ජනතාවට පෙන්වන්න මෙන්න ඔබතුමාට අවස්ථාව.